Good morning, afternoon. I just want to let you know that this is going to be, there's a lot of stuff that's been going on. So hopefully I'll go through it and we'll get going. As you can see, things have been really changed. We've got some waterfalls. We've got, just a whole lot of stuff. And it keeps changing all the time. Now there's a new thing right here. I'm just going to give you a little peek. And that's really kind of neat. There's something that really helps you in there. So that's going to be something that I'm really looking forward to. Now we can go down this waterfall. We don't get zapped out, which is nice. And we go over here. And as you can see, let's look up a little bit. You can see that there's these caverns, these things that are open. And it's kind of neat what's going on inside there. But again, I'm just going to give you a slight hint about those. And then, oops. And then we go over here. And then let's go up. And you can see that we're at the bottom. There's some waterfalls coming in on this one too. So it's kind of all over the place on that. Okay. So the next place that we go to is, let's go ahead. If I can get up into what we're doing, you can, there's the cat. And there's also a lot more waterfalls over here. So we kind of go up here. Now over here, there's something they're building. It says work in progress underneath there, and it's kind of neat what they're doing there, but we won't show it today. Over here, I talked with Nomer about this, and I was like, what are these? Look like paws. Well, they're moving, and so Nomer says, well, of course they're paw flowers. Anyways, I'm like, oh, that's too obvious. Okay, so anyways, those are some of the things over here. Then we kind of go up here. If I can get up, and over here there's some other, if you see where the star is, there's some neat stuff over there. So we'll just go ahead and whoops, and we'll go there. Whoops. I can see, and there's some things in there. And let's go back in again, and we'll just go ahead and look over here. As you can see, you can look up here. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's up there. You can go up. There's that little opening there. There's a whole bunch. Now, over on this other side, and I'm not going to go over there, but I'm just going to, over around this corner, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. But one of the developers, if they don't show it on the system, I can't share it. But there is something over there. So anyways, let's go over to the next thing. There's something, they're really building so many things. What's nice is it's not just like, here's a little thing that you grab for a thing. They make a huge, like a big thing about it. Over here, there's something in here. And what's nice is that it's one of the things, and let me just go ahead and show you real quick. As you can see, we're up at 224. And kind of nice, but there's something inside there. It's really cool. But again, the developer said, you cannot, do not show it. So that's what happens. I don't show it. Anyways, and then there's some really neat things over here. And what I wanted to share with you is there is another area. I promised Roblox that I would go in and do it. Then they went ahead and decided to do some other things. And go there, and you can see there's something inside this tunnel, and that is another quote thing that they're doing. You pick that up and things like that. Anyways, there's a two-parter to that, which is really neat how they're doing it. Then, lastly, I wanted to share something, and this is something, and I've talked with Roblox already about this. I said, this is what I thought you would see. And what happens is you can see that this log is down. You also see that the button is completely pushed down, but you look at the termite and it looks like, well, wait a minute, I can still go and I can get that. Now what's going on there? Well, this is one of the things that you might be at some point be able to do or not. I'm not sure, haven't told me, but what's kind of neat is if we go in here and we go to R, what you can do is that you can go down and you can go to remove something, and then you can go ahead and hit that, and of course the player, and then there's a whole bunch of things that you can go and say, oh well, I want to go back and I want to bring this back. So what you can do is you can go ahead and you can do the termite, and then you can go ahead, click it off, and there's things in termite, so it brings it back. Then you go off, and then you come back in. Now you can do that with everything that is here. So it's kind of neat. So we can go ahead and do the testing on it and go from there. So anyways, I just wanted to, there's so much to be showing around here. Every moment, minutes go by and there's something new and more. It's just crazy. But I just want to thank you so much for showing up today, and I'll see you next time.